It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Ready! Black 14! Black 14! Come on up! Down! Ready! White! Hut! 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 Ready! Ready! Hut! Black 18, red 25. Ready, red 54, red 54. Hut! Here we go. Ready, move. Hut! Down. Ready, set hot! Down. Ready, blue 30, hut, hut, hut! Down. Ready, go! Hut, 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 hut! Ready, ready! Hut!
confluence of the three rivers is Acrisure Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Pittsburgh Panthers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Weather could be a factor. For more on that, we go to Holly Rowe.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. Pit lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. Manning on play action. Got it in the middle, it's McCoy. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Brown. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Week 12, you get through this far, you just hate to see it. We'll have Holly check on this injury a bit later on. Some misdirection with the counter. Turns it on in midfield. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the back. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make.
There's some room. Touchdown, Miami! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. He now has 74 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Throwing Manning. Fires left. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open. Catch.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and maybe a crease. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Gets the back moving. Manning throws to the wideout. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. It's Lofton. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Hurricanes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They'll give it to Brown. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Here's Manning to throw. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. A big 3rd down stop. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Flips it out on the screen. Can't get him to the ground.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
He's there to make the stop. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Under fire. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Canes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Play action, here's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. That touchdown gives his team. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, Manning. Here comes the heat. Fighting off the defender. Oh, he's got some space. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. Back to pass, it's Manning. He lobs one high down the left side. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wide.
This offense has it with really good field position. Throwing Manning. That's caught. It's McCoy.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Bringing the heat. Gonna try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Incomplete pass, but it'll be a productive play for the offense. This flag's going to go against the D. So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. Manning. Pressure coming. Touchdown, Canes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely...